Hi there, my name's Mark McConville, and let me introduce you to the Laughter Clinic, a mental health presentation like nothing you would have experienced before. It is insightful, educational, but most of all, it is fun. And my promise to you is that your people will benefit from attending one of these incredibly unique events, and they will benefit from it personally and professionally. So who am I? I've been a professional stand-up comedian in Australia for over 25 years. And in 2015, I went to Griffith University and got a master's degree in Suicidology. So this has enabled me to combine my academic learnings in the field of mental health and specifically suicide prevention with my comedy career. And that is how I have come to build this very unique presentation. So let me walk you through what a Laughter Clinic presentation actually looks like. Runs for about an hour, and I can customize it to suit whatever your needs are at the time. I open by sharing stories of audience members repeatedly coming up to not only myself but other comedians after gigs and letting us know about how they really needed to laugh at that point in their lives and how it's lifted them up out of the darkness that they may have been going through. So it's a very powerful way to start the presentation. After that, I touch on my own lived experience of dealing with depression for 15 years, and then we have a bit of a chat about suicide prevention. Because it would be remiss of me not to talk about some warning signs and risk factors and that sort of stuff, and a bit of education around that and how we can help prevent suicide at a community level. So I don't spend a lot of time on it, but I do talk about it. And then we get to the audience engagement part of the presentation. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. This involves me going out into the audience, and asking people, what makes you laugh? What makes you happy? What are you looking forward to in your life? What are you grateful for? And this is a way that I engage every single person in the room. And it's always a lot of fun. Everyone gets something out of this part. And then after that, I give them some stand-up, get everyone laughing, do about 10 minutes of stand-up right in the middle of the presentation, and have a good time there. And then we talk about the mental health benefits of laughing as well as the physical benefits. Humour and laughter are the best medicines because there's a big difference between the physical benefits of laughing and the psychological benefits of using your sense of humour as a coping mechanism to help you deal with, whatever it is that you're going through. So we unpack that, and then I give them some tools at the end centred around my humour and laughter education program. What makes you laugh? How do you bring more laughter into your life? And then how do you bring more laughter into the lives of those around you? And then we round it out with a Q&A at the end because there's always questions. As I said, it can be customised to your organisation, whatever your needs are for your people at the time. I can also do specific presentations centred around mental health and suicide prevention or men's mental health. And I also have a life skills masterclass that I do for high school students, year 11 and 12. So yeah, there's a lot going on. And I just want to talk about, the impact that this presentation has on people that attend repeatedly over the last 10 years. And I've, been delivering this for over 10 years to everyone from men's sheds to mining companies around Australia. And audience members opening up about what they've been going through or what their friends and family have been going through and feeling a little bit more educated on how to help them get through whatever it is they're going through. I've had audience members reaching out for help after attending one of these laughter clinics where previously they may not have been, inclined to reach out for help. So that has been very powerful. So to say that it has been life-changing for certain people that have attended this event, it's not an understatement. It really isn't. And if you are interested enough to hear and to, get a feel for what the experience has been from other people, I invite you to go to the website, thelaughterclinic.com.au, and head to the testimonials page and just have a flick through there, and it will give you a really good feel as to what other people's experience of this very unique event have been, and it's been overwhelmingly positive over the last 10 years. So, and while you're there at the website, have a scope around. There's some really interesting stuff on there that I've got. And head to the Contact Us page and shoot me a message, and we can have a chat about what I can do to help you and your people, feel less stressed, more connected with each other and with their community, and we'll do it all while having a laugh. So there you go. That's it. My final message is be kind to yourself, my friends, and be kind to those around you. I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.